Tyler, the creator, has recently become the center of a major controversy after he publicly accused Taylor Swift's fanbase, known as Swifties, of being racist for resurfacing and criticizing lyrics he wrote about the pop star years ago. During a live performance in Boston on Thursday night, the rapper, now 33, addressed the ongoing backlash he's received from Swift's dedicated and passionate fan community. The crowd witnessed Tyler vent his frustration over Swift's fans digging up some of his older, more controversial lyrics that reference the singer in a demeaning manner. Swifties, known for their fierce loyalty to the anti-hero singer, had taken to social media to express outrage over these lyrics, prompting Tyler to address the situation directly from the stage. "I got Swifties all mad at me with their racist ass bringing up old lyrics," Tyler reportedly told the Boston audience, taking a bold stand against the criticism he's been facing. He didn't hold back, daring his critics to revisit his 2011 track, saying, "Bitch, go listen to Tron Cat, I don't give a FK ho." What the FK, bitch? They're gonna bring out the old me. The track he referenced, Tron Cat, is a part of his debut album Goblin, released in 2011. This album introduced Tyler's dark, provocative style to the mainstream, with lyrics that explored extreme, often shocking themes that some saw as an intentional push against societal boundaries. However, Goblin also includes several references to Taylor Swift that many have since found highly offensive. In Fish Tyler Raps, Tyler swiftly slips his DK inside of Taylor Swift's slit round trip in that PY, "Here comes the ticket," a line that vividly depicts a crude scenario involving the pop star. At the time of its release, the lyric fit with Tyler's confrontational and rebellious persona, yet it has since been criticized as deeply misogynistic. Another song from Goblin, titled Nightmare, includes a reference to Swift that's similarly explicit, with Tyler rapping, "My father called me to tell me he loved me, I'd have a better chance of getting Taylor Swift to FK me." Both lines sparked controversy at the time, but have now been re-examined with a renewed level of outrage and scrutiny from Swift's fanbase. The timing of this backlash appears to coincide with a recent, highly competitive moment on the global Spotify Top Artist chart. Swift, 34, who has held the top spot for a remarkable 699 days, was dethroned by Tyler after he dropped his 8th studio album, Chromacopia. The album quickly garnered significant streams and acclaim, enabling Tyler to surpass Swift and claim the No. 1 spot. This shift in rankings ignited a fierce response from some Swift fans, who began to question both Tyler's success and the artistic choices he made in his earlier career. Social media, particularly the platform X, formerly Twitter, quickly became a battleground as Swifties expressed their outrage, some even going as far as to accuse Tyler of using misogyny to propel his career. One Swiftie sparked a heated debate by writing, "Time for the uncomfortable conversation that 100% of Tyler's success is because of misogyny and that he used jokes about rape and assault to get famous." Another fan shared their frustration with the perceived double standards in the music industry. "Taylor writes music about her feelings and gets called boring, and Tyler gets to write about R at ping women and calling people the D-slur, but it's okay because he's a black man." This tweet stirred discussions not only about Tyler's lyrics but also about the broader societal responses to offensive content in music based on the identity of the artist. The incident has since continued to escalate, with even more Swifties taking to social media to condemn Tyler's lack of remorse for his past lyrics. One fan shared that they found his recent comments concerning and sickening, adding to the growing wave of criticism. For many, the issue isn't just about one artist versus another on the charts, but is reflective of a larger debate on accountability and respect in the music industry. While Tyler's unapologetic response has only intensified the backlash, Swift herself has remained silent on the matter, opting not to comment publicly on the resurfaced lyrics or her fans' response. In the days since the concert, the controversy has sparked wider conversations about artistic freedom, the role of shock value in music, and the differences in how audiences hold various artists accountable for their work. For some, the conflict between Tyler and Swift's fanbase highlights the ways in which some artists are granted a pass for provocative or offensive lyrics, while others face criticism for even minor personal expressions. Tyler's lyrics, especially those on Goblin, were deliberately shocking, part of his brand of anti-establishment, rebellious artistry that drew comparisons to punk rock and other countercultural movements. However, Swift's fans argue that there's a difference between shock for art's sake and lyrics that could be viewed as harmful or degrading, particularly toward women. Beyond the immediate feud, this incident has brought up ongoing discussions about double standards, gender, race, and artistic boundaries within the music industry. Some have pointed out that Tyler's comments on Swift's fans could open up necessary conversations about the racial dynamics in fan cultures and how fans police artists based on their identity. Others have called for a more nuanced discussion of the ways artists grow and evolve, especially those who begin their careers with controversial personas. For Tyler's longtime fans, his recent response is emblematic of the unapologetic artist they've come to admire. while for Swift's fanbase, it represents a blatant disregard for the harm they believe his lyrics promote. As the dispute between the two fanbases continues to gain traction, it remains to be seen whether Tyler or Swift will issue any further statements. For now, the controversy has spotlighted both the intense loyalty of Swift's fans and the lasting impact of Tyler's early lyrical style on his public image. The larger cultural debate seems poised to continue, potentially encouraging more listeners to reflect on the intersection of art, accountability, and identity in today's evolving music landscape.